I'm Terence. So today I'm going to talk about the MINEX Russia EXPO 2020. So for the type of event is business to business, and for the venue is at Radisson Stainskaya Hotel, and this is a 4-star hotel. The hotel is located at the heart of Moscow, just a minute from such historical sites such as the Red Square. The Red Square is one of the oldest and largest square in Moscow. The hotel is also located close to the public transport, making it easy to get around the cities. And for the dates will be on 7 to 8 October 2020, and it is on Wednesday and Thursday. And for the activities, all of these activities will be conducted in this expo. Moving on to the floor layout, this will be the whole floor layout for the expo, but I will be focusing on the number 3 and number 4, which is Exhibition Hall 1 and 2. So this will be Exhibition Hall 1. As we can see, all the booths are labeled with company name and booth number. However, the primary entrance door do not state clearly, and as we can see, it only states that the exit way to Hall 1, Hall 2 and Hall 4, and we couldn't find the entrance to enter this hall. And for the flow of traffic is not very well organized, because as we can see, the booth number 4 is located at the top right corner, and for the booth number 5 is located at the left side, and this will be very confused for the visitors and also will interrupt the flow of traffic. Moving on to the Exhibition Hall 2. As we can see here, we have the stage for activities that are able to bring in the traffic, and the entrance and the walkway here have large and clear space, and is to avoid traffic jam. And all the booth here is individual, they can have more exposure and also more personal space. By looking at this floor plan, I can conclude that all the booth here can be considered as a perimeter wall booth, because the back of the booth is facing the wall, and this type of booth can help to maximize the height allowance to increase exposure, and also allow more design option for the exhibitors. Moving on to the booth design, we can see that the top left pictures is a standard booth. It only have one side of exposures. However, the company utilize all the wall. They putting all the information on every side of the wall, and we can see there's a very open walkway for visitor to go in, and they have a desk and chair. That means they wanted visitors to go in and have interaction. Moving on, that we can see is a corner booth. The corner booth have a two-side exposure, and we can see there's a different type of display, which is the brochure stand and also hybrid display. And one of the thing I noticed is that one of the walkway has been blocked by they putting the paper bags, and one of the reason, I think, because the exhibitors wanted to have more engagement and interaction with the visitors. Moving on to another booth design. So as we can see, the booth is very interactive, as they have put some display, have some electronic device and also activities to interact with their visitors. And so it is also very inviting. As we can see, the booth is very open. They wanted the visitors to go in and try out their service. And another thing is the booth color is quite dark, and I think the exhibitors are trying to recreate the feel and environment when people are walking down in the mine, so that the visitors can experience the mining atmosphere. So the last one will be the lighting, and as we can see, is very bright lighting, and the reason behind is because is to attract visitors and also stand out from other booths. Moving on to the on-site activities. So as we can see, there is a presentation by the speakers. It can attract the visitors as it provide professional information and suggestion. And we have another activity, which is the forum hybrid session, and this session is for those companies who are unable to attend this exhibition this year due to the travel restriction. However, they can still promote their brands and also introduce new product and solution to the visitors and online audience at the forum hybrid session. Moving on to the another activities, which is the My Digital competition. So this competition provides an opportunity for the exhibitors to present their technologies and concept to experts from leading companies. It also able to attract the attention of potential customers and also partners. I think the reason the organizer conduct this competition is because the competition able to attract more exhibitors to come back for the following years. Because the winning exhibitors will want to come back to defend their champion title, and for those others exhibitors, they will want to improve their company and also come back to fight for the champion titles. Moving on to the visitors management. The MINEX Russia have their own mobile apps, and I think it is able to enhance the visitors experience and also very effectively, and this because it is very convenient for the visitors to get any information they need just by a smartphone, such as to view the agenda of the event, to able to get the information of the exhibitors, having access to floor plan, and so on. The organizer also have worked on their safety precaution to prevent the spread of pandemic. They have separate the seats to have social distancing between the participants, and all participants are required to wear a mask, and for the glove is optional. So to conclude, we can compare the data from the last year, and we can see that this year is not very successful compared to last year. However, the organizer still able to get many sponsors this year, and also sponsored by world-class asset company. Also, MINEX Russia have been conducted for 15 years without fail. This has shown that the overall MINEX Russia exhibition is quite successful, but just that in year 2020, many participants are restricted to come due to the pandemic. Thank you.